Even by what?
Departing.
We departed from the Bible. We still rebelling against the Bible. Come on.
That they might not obey thy voice.
See? So that's all we're saying. And now we're trying to get you to obey God's voice again. Bring you back to the Heavenly Father. That's what we're trying to show you. Now you got to repent and come back to the Bible. The white man is not a Jew. He's your enemy. Do we have enemies as a people?
Can I ask you one question?
Sure.
In general, when we're in the U.S., and if you can tell, we're I'm Antigua, by the way. My disrespect.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
All right. So when we talk about the slavery thing and the 400 years. Why is it that we don't talk about the 3,000 years when we were in Egypt?
We talk about that. It's just
not just now. We talk about in general. Everyone wants reparations.
Most of our people don't know about 3,000 years ago. In a classroom setting, we might go into that. But right now,
we go into that. They don't say that.
But right now, we in the streets. Our people, they're not going. Their mind is not going to click with 3,000 years ago. Right now, they're getting high. They worried about A$AP Rocky, the rapper, coming back home. They worried about sneakers. They behind, twerking. You gotta deal with that. With Kanye West, when you read about Christ, he wasn't. You read stories about Christ before. He wasn't talking about 3,000 years ago and who was the Hyksos and all the Egyptian history. He wasn't going into that. He was going into repent and be converted and stop sinning. That's what Christ's main message was. You understand? And at the time when Christ was on the earth, the Jews were oppressed by who? The Romans. Who are the children of the Romans today? The so-called white man that's oppressing you today. You oppressed.
So who are the Jews, the Hebrews at that time?
They were black. They were our forefathers. That's what we're trying to show you, that you are Jew. Let me ask you a question. The white man running around the earth calling himself a Jew.
I know that. Yeah, go ahead.
The white man running around the earth, controlling the earth, practically. You believe he?
Here's the thing. And I get what you're saying. I'm not disagreeing. I'm not disagreeing with what a lot of what you say. I'm not disagreeing.
But
my point is, all through the Bible.
Okay, I'm trying to hear what he's saying.
All through the Bible. One of the main themes is forgiveness. One of the main themes.
Between who?
Between who?
When Christ spoke about forgiveness, right? Give me Leviticus 19.
Okay, hold on. The question I have is, forgiveness is wrapped up into taking responsibility.
When Christ said, if someone's hit you, turn the other cheek. And to forgive your brothers.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is, how we gonna move forward if we can't forgive?
What happened
to us? What happened to us? It's only 400 years.
Let me ask you a question. No, it's more than 400 years.
No, hold on. Come here. This country. We have been having problems somewhere.
Let me ask you a question. Let me respond to you.
It's the whole time.
Don't worry. Listen. It's good, man. It's good. Wait. You said, how are we going to move forward?
Yeah.
Is it possible for the black man and the black woman, as well as the Hispanic man and Hispanic woman, which I believe is our people, to move forward if we heal the divisions and produce some union of love between us? Without the white man.
Without forgiveness?
No, with forgiveness. With forgiveness.
We're forgiving.
Love. If you in love is an action.
Right? Things was done to us.
Listen to what I'm asking you. Listen to what I'm asking you something. Listen to what I'm asking you again. Is it possible for black people, Hispanics, black men, black women to move forward if we forgive each other and we act in the spirit of love, but without the white man?
It's quite possible.
I'm asking.
I don't agree with that.
Oh my goodness! Do you hear this? Now what you said, you were right. This is the black men that we dealing with today. This is the type of black men we dealing with.
You have to take all hatred out of your heart. All hatred have to come out.
That's nothing to do with hatred. I asked you. Listen, I'm asking you. Let's try it again, sister. Let's try it again. Listen. You said this is what we dealing with. This is what we dealing with.
If we all get together and lift the white man.
No.
Doesn't mean we don't hate him.
No, hold on.
I'm asking again. Maybe you understand.
We will get along on this earth.
What's that?
We will get along on this earth.
We will get along on this earth? No, you're not going to get along. As long as the white man is on this earth, you are not going to get along.
But we as a people.
You will get along when Christ comes back. When Christ comes back.
I'm talking about after death.
What's that?
But I'm talking about after death.
Let's get it out the Bible. Go to Isaiah 14.
After death, we're going to have judgment. That's my belief.
After death?
Yeah, after death.
We always going to die. What about, I'm sure you're familiar with, I'm guessing you go to church where they talk about what they call the so-called rapture. Don't the Bible talk about us being taken up to the Lord? So we all ain't going to die.
I'm talking about judgment.
That is a judgment day. When we all taken up, so some of us going to be taken up in Wendy's and Taco Bell going to still be here?
No. You can't. Well, wait. You can't mock that.
I'm not mocking it.
There are things in the Bible that we can't explain.
Let's read the judgment day. I'm going to read out the Bible. Let's read it. They don't read this in the church. I'm going to read this because I know you're in a hurry. Read that. Isaiah 14 and 1.
Isaiah chapter 14 and 1.
Listen.
For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob.
Look at that mercy you're talking about. See, I told you God punished us, and the Lord said He gonna have mercy on Jacob. This is Jacob. He gonna have mercy on Jacob. Come on.
And will yet choose Israel.
And He ain't gonna choose the whole world. He gonna choose Israel. That's in the Bible. He will yet, even though we did what we did, the Lord said He will yet, meaning He gonna still choose Israel. Come on.
And set them in their own land.
So we not in our own land. Jamaica ain't your own land. You was brought there as a slave. Antigua is not your own land. You was brought there as a slave. So He gonna. But the Lord said the real Jews, He gonna set them in their own land. Come on.
And the strangers.
And the strangers. Who are the strangers? The other nations. Like if a Chinese man came and just and came right there, it would feel odd. Him just standing right there. If a Japanese man came there, it would feel odd. Even though he's a human being and you have all this love in your heart, It would feel odd. Let me finish. Just relax. It would feel odd if a Chinese man, East Indian man, or Japanese man appeared right there. It would feel odd. He could listen, but it would still feel odd. Even the wicked white man would feel odd. But the Lord said, and the strangers, come on,
shall be joined with them.
The Lord said they're going to be joined with us. Come on.
And they shall cleave to the house of Jacob.
See, and they're going to do that. They're going to want to cleave to what this Bible's talking about. They're going to want to cleave to what the Bible's talking about. Come on.
And the people shall take them.
Now it says, pay attention. This is going to be kind of going back and forth. The Lord said, the people, the Jews, these people shall take them, the strangers, the other nations that that are our enemies. We're going to take them, come on.
And bring them to their place.
We're going to bring them to our land. The kingdom of heaven is going to be set up on earth. And we're going to be back in our own land. In the beginning it said we shall be brought to our own land. Come on.
And the house of Israel.
And the house of Israel, which we say is these people, the house of Israel, come on.
Shall possess them.
Shall possess them. When you possess something, you own it. The Lord said we're going to possess our enemies, the heathens, the non-Jews. We're going to possess them, come on.
In the land of the Lord.
In the land of the Lord. Not America, not in Jamaica, not in Haiti, but in the land of the Lord, which is Israel, come on.
For servants.
For what?
For servants.
For servants, meaning slaves, come on.
And handmaids.
And handmaids, women slaves, come on.
And they shall take them captive.
And these people who are oppressed, who are brutalized, who are brought here in slavery in different parts of the earth in slavery, they shall take them captives, come on.
Whose captives they were.
Whose captives they were. So if you are a so-called Jamaican, if you was a captive, you're going to take them captives who you were. If you was a Trinidadian and you was a captive, you're going to take them captives who you were. If you are a so-called black American, you're going to take them captives who they were, who you were. Come on.
And they shall rule. And they shall rule.
And they shall rule, come on.
Over their oppressors.
Over their oppressors. That's in the Bible. So when you go back to Jamaica, the church, wherever you come from,
I'm sorry.
read that.
I gotta catch my kid.
All right, man. Remember what you heard here.
Yeah.
All right. Good talking to you, man.
Like I said, man, I agree with most of what
we still love you. You just got to come on that other side and realize the white man is the devil, and we got to love each other, man. How you going to love the white man and don't love our sisters and our brothers first, man?
When you say you, was it you in general or you the man you're speaking to?
What's that?
When you say
I'm saying
you,
everybody. That think like you. That think like you.
No.
You understand? We gotta love each other, man. Yo, brothers. We gotta love each other, brother. We gotta love each other, man. Look at this condition of our people, man. Open your eyes. Look at this system and this way. Who runs the system? Who controls the system?
Listen.
Who controls it?
You're preaching to convert to the
No,
converted.
you don't want to answer that.
No, I answer.
Who controls the system? Who controls the system? Who's they all? Say it again. I'm scared. All right. Okay. All right. So, brother, the system has destroyed us, man. Look at. You see the condition of the so-called black man and black woman in this city alone.
Question: why do you use so-called?
Because they're not.
black.
Oh, because they're not white.
I'm not confronting you. I just want to know.
No, I'm trying to say. Seriously, because they're not white. They're red.
See, we say the so-called black.
You're not black. Are you black? I'm sorry.
Through and
Through and through. So you the same color as this?
Nobody's saying what I'm saying.
So you're not black. What color is your skin?
My color is this.
What color is that? What color is that?
My color is that. This is black, man.
That's brother. You see, this is what. So
that's that on your ID?
No, hold on. Wait. Put your hand up on this.
So you tell me that we all.
What color is this?
This is black.
What color is your hand?
I'm black.
You serious right now?
What color is your T-shirt?
Black.
Okay. So
What color is this?
So your opinion? What color?
I'm brown.
Brown.
I'm brown. The white man said you were black, man. I'm
Okay.
brown.
Hold on.
And the colors are the nationality.
No.
Like he was about to go into.
Okay, I'll let him go.
No, you ain't letting him go. We telling you. Don't be a proud.
No.
You're not black. I was once on your side.
No. I am black.
How are you black the same color? How are you the same color as this?
I'm sorry. This is a different shade of black. What? This is a different shade of black.
I can say something.
Go ahead, brother.
I'm sorry, Daddy.
So you can,
get into the benefits and understand
you can look on the map and find that the country of black.
Okay. So no. You're asking me about color. You didn't ask me about nationality.
No, he said. So what's your nationality? Watch this one, sister. Watch this one.
I am an Antiguan of African descent.
So Antigua. What's the word Antigua mean?
Antigua?
Well, no. What makes you you're an Antigua? Antiguan because
I was born there. Yeah.
So if you was born in Japan, would you be Japanese?
Of African descent, yes.
You'd be Japanese.
Of African descent.
You hear this?
Of African descent.
So if you was born in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean, what would you be?
Of African descent. I'm sorry. Tell me where I'm going wrong.
African is not a
African, number one, Africa is named after Leo Scipios Africanus.
Yes.
That was a white dude.
man.
It has nothing to do with you.
Same as Rhodesia.
Antigua.
I understand.
I don't know what the definition of Antigua is.
No, Antigua was named because when Christopher Columbus saw it,
Right.
it reminded him of the church, Columbus de Antigua in Spain. And he named
Which is
it
a white
Antigua.
church.
Right.
Which has nothing to do with you.
Guatemala has a church, which I've been to, in Guatemala, called Guatemala de Antigua. See? So, until then, they had not renamed it.
Which has nothing to do with you.
Now, you ask any Antiguan or person born in Antigua, what is our real name? We would say Wadadali or Wadadali, which are the native Indians that were there before.
Do you realize those are not real nationalities?
I understand that. So
Hosea
you tell me
4:6.
that. So you tell me that.
Those are not. You are an Israelite. You're the real Jews. You are the chosen people. Let me finish. You are the chosen people of God. You got Africans all up in Harlem, in downtown Brooklyn, and on Nostrand Avenue. They don't associate with you. They don't even like you. A lot of Africans.
That's our problem right there.
That ain't our problem. It's a different people. All black people aren't the same. Eskimos are dark. Arabs are dark.
Aborigines are dark.
All right, but we're not the same people. Africans sold you. Listen to what I'm saying. Africans sold you.
Sold us.
Sold us to the white man. You're not.
That makes us. That makes us less.
We're different people.
That makes us less. Does it make us
No.
less?
What happened is when you broke God's commandments. When we broke God's commandments. When we as a people, our forefathers broke God's commandments, He put the Africans and all nationalities over us, and the Lord put us into slavery. He had it that the white man. Give me Jeremiah 17 verse 4. Hold up, brother. I'm gonna do it this one. We ain't gonna be here that long. When we broke God's commandments, the Lord, He punished us. And He put the white man and all nationalities over us. He had the Africans who are not our people sell us to the white man. We've had discussions with.
Okay, the Africans. You're talking about the Berbers and the Africans from the.
Not all Africans. Some of our people are still in Africa, like us, mainly the west coast of Africa. You understand? Like the brother went into earlier. A lot of us was in different parts of Europe. But you got certain hardcore Africans, like South Africans. Those aren't our people. They're not our people. You understand? Read that real quick.
As in Israelites?
17:4.
No, the Israelites were sold by the Africans to the white man. That's how we got to the Americas and various parts of the earth. We were sold. It was a punishment from God. Read that real quick.
17:4.
17:4. Jeremiah 17:4.
Jeremiah 17:4.
Come on.
And thou, even thyself,
So, Lord, He's talking to the real Jews. Thou, even thyself, come on,
shall discontinue from thine heritage.
Right. So we had a heritage, but our heritage was in the Bible. To understand, we had the first fruits, which is in the Bible, Passover, Day of Atonement, High Holy Days, which was in the Bible. But today we're celebrating Christmas, Easter, and Halloween, pagan holiday. So the Lord said we was going to discontinue from the heritage that God gave us. Come on.
And I will cause thee,
And now the Lord said he will cause you, come on.
to serve thine enemies.
He's going to cause you to serve your enemies, come on.
In the land which thou knowest not.
In a land that you don't know about. Come on.
For ye have kindled a fire in mine anger,
So the Lord got mad. You have kindled a fire in the Lord's anger. Come on.
which shall burn forever.
Meaning not forever, but for a long time. We waiting for Christ, another black man to come and
What
deliver
verse was
us.
that?
That was Jeremiah 17:4.
17:4.
You understand? So you broke God's commandments. Give me
So
Deuteronomy
that was
28:68. You broke God's commandments. And what happened? The Lord had the Africans sell you to the white man. And then the white man put shackles and chains on our men and women and brought us here in slavery. You got it? Read that real quick.
Which one?
Deuteronomy 28:68. He had the white man put shackles and chains on us and brought us here in slavery. All this is in the Bible. We've spoken to Africans. They confirmed this. They said, how do we find this out? The so-called Jew, they top rabbis, they know this. It's just that we don't know.
And then rabbis in Williamsburg, rabbis.
Yes, they know this.
And
The top ones, though.
upset rabbis and shit like that.
Check this out.
Deuteronomy 28:68.
Now remember, the Lord said we kindled an anger from him. Come on.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
The Lord said he's going to bring us into Egypt again, meaning a second time. With ships this time, though. The first Egypt was in Africa. This Egypt is talking about America. He's going to bring us into slavery or bondage again with ships. That ain't talking about the white man that calls himself a Jew. We came here in ships. Come on.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee,
Come on.
thou shalt see it no more again.
Meaning our homeland. We ain't going to see our homeland. We're going to be in America, Antigua, Jamaica. We're going to serve hard captivity, like it said in Jeremiah. Come on.
And there ye
And what?
shall, and there,
And there, meaning these places where we're going to serve hardcore bondage when we get off the slave ships. Come on.
ye shall be sold
You shall be sold. Come on.
unto your enemies
Unto your enemies. Come on.
for bondmen
Slave man. Come on.
and bondwomen,
And slave woman. Come on.
and no man shall buy you.
47th verse. So we was going to serve hardcore bondage after we got them slave ships. And no man shall buy you. That's old Quaker English, meaning no man shall save you. Because it's the Lord's judgment. One more. 47th verse.
Deuteronomy 28:47.
Come on.
Because thou servest not the Lord thy God,
Just like we said earlier, we agreed on. We chose to follow other gods. We chose to follow. Today we follow the white Jesus. In the past we worship the white Islam. We worship Islam and all these different pagan gods. We didn't want to serve the real, true, and living God that's written about in the Bible. We chose to go the wrong way. Read it again.
because thou servest not the Lord thy God with joyfulness
Come on.
and with gladness of heart,
Come on.
for the abundance of all things,
So the Lord, he would have blessed us with the abundance of all things. He would have served him in joyfulness and gladness. Come on.
therefore
Therefore, because we chose to turn our backs on God, come on.
shalt thou serve thine enemies
Leave our enemies there again.